Very good morning to one and all. So, today we are going to discuss the topic CPM. The CPM is normally called as an critical path method. Previously, you people know very well about how to draw the network. So, in addition to that, now we're going to discuss the topic critical path method. So, as you know, the path of critical activity, including dummy activity. So, while talking about the rules and regulation of drawing a network, I explained clearly about what is meant by dummy activity. So, dummy activity, it doesn't consume any resources, time or cost, etc. It doesn't consume any resources. That is called as a dummy activity. So, while talking about the critical path method, the path of critical activity which links the start and end event is called a critical path. So I already mentioned as in a network there should be an one start as well as an the single end events, the event of single event start as well as the single event end. It is called as an the network, complete network. So now the CPM is also having a critical activity, the path of critical activity where links start and end event is called as normally we say as in the critical path. The sum of the duration of the critical activities along a critical path gives the duration of the project. So while we finding out the duration of the particular project, we should know initially what are the possible paths need to be occur in that critical in that network drawing. So critical path is a maximum. Critical path is the path generally possible routes to reach our destination. That is the path. So we need to find out the various paths in a critical network and the duration. The duration along the critical path is normally a maximum duration. So that is called as a critical duration. The duration in which the maximum in terms of time or in terms of days or in terms of weeks is occurred is called as the critical duration. So all the events in a critical path are considered to be a critical, and any delay in their occurrence will result in a delay in the scheduled completion of the project. As you people know, as a construction manager, we should know this thing as a clearly. So all the events in a critical path are considered to be critical. Definitely, we think and we take the critical path. All the events is considered as a critical, and any delays in their occurrence, if it is any delays going to be occur, which definitely which will result in a delay of the project. Okay, so that's why the critical path method is highly important for we people to identify the critical things and make suitable solution for that. So next, CPM networks are used for repetitive types of projects. So repetitive continuous types of projects, repetitive projects under small projects, residential building, industrial building, so for etc. So for these types of structures, this CPM network is highly helpful. In addition to that, what are the various things to be considered? It is activity oriented time estimates. It is an activity oriented time estimate. It follows deterministic approach. Normally it is a single time estimate. Okay, cost being the prime factor. So definitely the cost is a prime factor of this CPM, and the project duration is fixed in such a way that the cost is minimum. So critical path joins critical activities. So that's why I discussed in a network. So I already told the critical activity, the maximum duration is normally called as an critical activity. Okay, so in a critical path or in a different path, if maximum duration of that particular path is occurred, means that is called as an critical activity. So for that we need to give an extra attention. Okay, so that is the thing. So now we're going to discuss the problem. So just consider this particular problem. So here the critical path problem without dummy activity. So here I represent the activity A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and a predecessor. For A and B doesn't have any predecessor, and C, A, D, B, E, C, F, C, G, D, comma, E, and H, F, comma, G. And the duration 2, 3, 2, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2 respectively for the activity A to H. So now our first duty is to draw the network. So I already mentioned there should be a single event start. Okay, so here the in question represent the predecessor doesn't having any for this activity A comma B doesn't have any predecessor. So A and B we need to be start with a single event 1 2 and 1 3. A for A activity duration is 2 days and B activity duration is 3 days. And next A is the predecessor for activity C. We need to be draw the activity C, and similarly for activity D, B is the predecessor. Okay, so and then E is the predecessor, E is the for E activity, C is the predecessor. So C is the predecessor, we need to be join the down arrow. For this the arrow mark is very important. So arrow mark shows the forward process. Okay, so for this arrow mark is very important, and D comma E is the predecessor for G. D comma E, this is D and this is E. D comma E is a predecessor for activity G, and F comma G is the predecessor for H. So you need to be draw F from that C, because C is the predecessor for F. This is F, this is G. F comma G is the duration, is the predecessor for activity H. Okay, so now this shows the complete network. Single start of the event and a single finish of the event. The arrow it represents description by duration. This description is an activity thing, and duration is how much time is required to complete the particular task. So now you identify the critical paths. The critical path, the number of paths to reach the destination. So this is starting point and this is ending point. Okay, so these are the possible routes 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. This is one of the possible routes, and 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. These are another types of route, and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the possible routes. So just they're mentioning these are the possible routes, and you sum up the routes. Okay, sum up the duration in that routes. Okay, so while sum upping the duration, you will get 15 days, 9 days, 14 days of this particular path. So in which the 15 days for this particular 15 days for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 is this path shows 15 days a maximum duration. So this path we consider as a critical path, and this duration is our maximum duration. It called as a critical duration. So in this critical path 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, you need to draw another line. This path is called as a critical path, as well as the critical duration is 15 days. So that's all from CPM.